Hey everybody, it's Darren Wright from the DT podcast. Doing a Twitch sound check 1, 2, 3 before we get started. Yep, I can hear me. That's good. So, I know nobody's currently watching at this point in time, but we're going to go ahead and get started. This is a completely unannounced stream of DT Cave Plays. Hey, it's Halloween month. It's October, Spooktober, and we have our Extra Life Marathon coming up at the end of this month. We'll have details in the video description. Basically, we're raising money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals, and we'll be having a video game marathon to celebrate that around Halloween weekend. In the meantime, I'm going to get started on something that's been in my pile of shame for a while and started a long time ago. Red Dead Redemption's Undead Nightmare. So let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. This, by the way, will be part of my pile of shame review that will be part of the Extra Life podcast. We will be doing, again, a live marathon. Extra Life weekend for us is Halloween, so that Friday and Saturday. We'll be playing games for 24 hours. We'll have a live podcast.
Marston has returned to his loved ones.
Here we go.
Trying to rebuild his ranch and win back the trust of his family, Marston awaits whatever life will throw at him. As he drives home one evening from an errand, he ponders whether a man can ever escape his past. He is a man who is ready for anything.
Love it.
Almost anything.
So I know this came out so long ago, but I've always wanted to try it. And Halloween time, good time to try it.
Mother.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say, damn this awful son I've raised with his highfalutin ways, and his shame that his mother swears like a sailor and sews like a blind man. Is that better, your lordship?
Much better, Mother dearest.
Oh, good. I'm so glad, my darling. When you've finished your university education and are far too good to even acknowledge my existence when we pass on the street, and you gently kick me aside and begging old crow out of the way with your highly polished boot. Well, think of me kindly, at least, will you, my son?
I'll try to, Mother. I'll think, that woman I just kicked, that used to be my dear old potty-mouthed mom. Maybe I should bother to kick her harder.
Dear boy. Oh, I am so proud of you.
I missed Abigail.
Oh. Now, Father's here. Maybe he can beat some sense into you.
Something funny's going on out there. Damn dogs gone crazy and wolves howling and birds flying.
Well, it's just the storm, John.
Maybe. Uncle make it back yet?
I thought he was with you, off drinking in the fields. I mean, working, as you call it now.
He went into town a few hours ago after we busted that hammer working out in the meadow.
Well, he's probably holed up in some place of ill repute waiting for the passing of the storm.
I hope so.
Well, that old man can take care of himself.
I know. Just a funny feeling I got.
You gone psychic, Pa?
Either that or I ate something funny. Knowing your mother's cooking seems more than likely.
Well, talking about food, who's ready for some poisoning?
Me, my darling. I am starving.
I know that Red Dead 2 gets a lot of praise, and it deservedly so. It's a beautiful game. Technically superb. I love
some book
Red
about
Dead
monsters?
1 so much more.
Tell me about it.
It's kind of dumb.
That should suit me just fine.
Well, it's all about, in ancient times, how Aztec warriors worship the sun. But during full moons, some of them worship the moon instead. And upset the equilibrium of things. So anyway, what it involves is there's this one guy, and he goes out in search of this.
And at that moment, I realized I did not give a crap what that boy was talking about. I never heard a single word he said. Man, he's got a weird head.
That leaves him all alone. So anyways, since there ain't no cure, the brave man has to kill everybody, which is...
Absolutely disgusting and completely unbelievable. It's getting late. Guess we're not gonna see Uncle till morning.
Come on then, Abigail. Jack, get yourself to bed, boy. Try to get some sleep.
Ain't you worried about Uncle?
Sure, but he'll have to wait till morning just like any other man would in his shoes. Good night, son. Don't stay up reading too late.
You know, a lot of people didn't like Jack. I was one of them. It's a huge bed.
You okay, old man? You don't look so good. What is going on? What the hell is wrong with you, crazy old bastard?
Where you going? Where you going?
To get my gun.
Abigail's in her bloomers. Ooh.
God damn it.
You left her alone with him.
Uncle! You dumb son of a bitch! Stop! What the hell have you been drinking?
Ah, shit. Got her already.
I can't believe I had to kill that poor bastard. Well... You okay, darling? You okay? Abigail. Abigail.
I don't feel so great.
Jack! Get out here! Now!
Good Lord, what's happened? Mama?
Careful, boy.
Mama? Mama?
Ah, dang it.
Stay right there, the pair of you. Don't make me no widower now.
I like how John is just mad at them. Obviously, he has no idea what zombies are, but still. He's just mad. Not even terrified, just ticked off.
Stay there while I deal with your half-witted son.
Oh, whenever he's acting a fool, he's my half-witted son.
What the hell's gotten into you?
And I did not expect Abigail to go out so fast. Good times. Really?
Now, I don't know what the hell's gotten into you sick, crazy bastards or what Uncle's done to you, but I'm going to get help. Stay calm. As calm as you can,
Stay
seeing as
calm.
both of you seem to have gotten a little excited. Probably just a fever. Jack, Be kind to your mother. Abigail, teach the boy right from wrong. Both of you. Stop biting chunks out of people. Be back as soon as I can.
Okay, the writing is great. That'll hold him.
Guess I best go find me a doctor in town.
Completely unflappable. I love it. Not even a little bit bothered. Let's see. It's been forever since I've played a Red Dead game, so how do I get my horse? There we go. Hold still. Really? This is embarrassing. There we go. Like I said, it'd been a while, guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, as we ride, just a friendly reminder, we are raising money for Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, part of Extra Life. It's going to be Halloween weekend for us. That'll be our gaming weekend, gaming marathon weekend. So October 30th, October 31st, right, go to Geek Cave Podcast. That's GeekCave podcast.com. We have a link at the top of the page. 100% of donations go to CMN hospitals. You know it, I know it. Hospitals need help nowadays, guys. This has not been a good year for hospitals. And if we can kind of take the edge off of those bills for kids that are just, you know, in children's hospitals, all the more better. Plus, we got some great prizes. For anyone who donates, they're entered into drawings for a number of different prizes. We got some PSN and Xbox gift cards. We've got some movie downloads. We have some physical games. Coming up, I gotta tell you this, coming up on the October episode, so next Wednesday's episode of the podcast, we're going to be joined by Steve Downs, the voice of Master Chief from Halo, and we'll be announcing another great prize for our Extra Life giveaway on Halloween weekend. That's pretty exciting. Alright, let's get to town. Let's see what's going on with these zombies. I'm sorry, these people with a fever. Oh.
Where the hell
cheerful.
is everyone?
Forgot this is one of the Rockstar games where you have to tap the button to run. You burn some calories at least, so that's that.
Mr. Marston, sir! Marston! It's me!
Professor, what are you doing here? I thought you went back to Yale.
Well, I did, but I came back for another round of research, and now all hell is quite literally broken loose.
What is going on?
Well, sir, I am a man of science, a man of great learning, a thinker, a wise man, and I'll be honest with you, sir, I haven't got a fucking clue.
Well, ain't that dandy?
What should we do?
Well, I suggest we try to find other survivors, band together, and find a cure. Or fight to the death trying.
Well, that sounds great and all, but I'm just peachy. But I'm not sure that I'm not cut out for such shenanigans. I was thinking more that finding a horse and riding back to the civilized north at the speed of knots before writing a paper on the events from the comfort of my study. I'm a scientist after all, right? I mean, I can't do much science if I'm some bloodshot dervish's lunch, can I? Much as I would like.
Your sense of duty is very impressive, Professor. I'm gonna search the back street for survivors.
No, perhaps staying with you would be safer. Could you just
I don't think
wait a
we've gotten
sec
many
here,
cowboy
please? I'm going to
cowboy zombie
wander down that
films, have
lonely,
we?
deserted street and get my bag.
You should stay with me, Professor. You haven't got a gun.
Oh, no, it's okay. There's no need to worry. Everyone's already dead. I left my stuff with Mr. Nastas. You remember him. Indian fellow, dumb as bricks, but a good sort.
Okay. Well, meet me in a couple minutes.
Affirmative. A couple of minutes.
Okay, they're definitely leaning hard into the tropes here, and it's great. Oh no, no! You got him. And my aim is not what it used to be. Okay, does anybody have anything worth looting? Nope.
This is revolting.
Come on.
See you next time around. Damn you!
Man. Still drive like a tank. Oh boy. Oh crap. Things are not going well here. Nope. Yikes. Better get my horse. Ah, you jerk. No, not the horse. Oh, damn it. Oh, well, this is going great. Okay.
Anyone here? Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah.
In here, mister.
Come out. It's okay. Come out. I don't bite. Bad joke. I mean,
Bad joke.
come out.
They got my family, mister.
And mine, I fear.
I saw my mama rip my daddy's face off and drink his blood.
Fun.
And they were happily married 20 years.
I'm I'm sorry.
Well, it's the 21st that usually gets you.
We were so glad to see my mama. Because she's been dead for 3 years from the smallpox.
Your mama was dead?
I saw her
Oh,
walk
boy.
up onto the porch. And then boom! She ate my daddy. You weren't a bad man, mister. You weren't. Sure, he liked to drink, but he weren't bad. And sure, he liked the company of women, but he weren't bad, mister. He weren't.
No one deserves to
I mean,
have
who
their
doesn't?
blood drunk.
I mean,
That's true.
he knew how to use his fist. And if a woman spoke at her place, he reminded her of it and everything. And when my mama was dying,
But he wasn't bad.
people said that he was lying with her sister, but that weren't true, mister. It weren't.
But you said
He was
your
a great
mother
guy.
was dead.
Yeah, her and Mr. Braithwaite. He's been dead a year. And then yesterday, he walked up that street eating dogs. And he loves animals. All the dead folk have come back to life, mister. Only they ain't
Oh, yeah, he
happy.
loves them all right.
It's a funny kind of salvation.
All the dead folk?
All the folk buried at the cemetery over by the churchyard.
My God. I'm gonna go have a look. You wanna come?
No, I already seen my mama.
Yeah.
I don't need to see any more of my relatives.
I was about to say, absolutely
mister.
not.
Take this. If you can burn them, maybe you can put their souls to rest.
Okay.
Mister! You see my Uncle Mordecai? You burn him. Burn him real good, you hear?
Yeah, that won't be a problem. Horsey! Oh, come on!
Which freak wants it next? Yeah!
Alright, let's get out of here, horse. Oof. Tell ya, man. Zombies.
Come on!
Man, you know, Red Dead 2 was nice. Again, it was, but I would love it if Rockstar decided to remaster the first one. I forgot how much I enjoyed the first one. And again, I've never played Undead Nightmare before. I figured now is a good time. You know, Halloween, spooky stuff. Ooh. I got to get my bearings. All right. It would help if I actually hit the right button. You don't like that. Is that Mordecai? You look like a Mordecai. I get the desperation, but this is not going to work, guys. I mean, I don't know what I would do in this situation. Horse, don't you dare. You stay back. I do not need another horse dying on me. Accidentally this time. Have I mentioned that my aim is terrible? He's fast.
Get away from him! Goddamn demon!
There he is. There's the guy. Yeah.
Hey,
Right, well, that's nice and terrible. Oh, I didn't even realize I had the repeater. Again, it's been way too long since I've played Red Dead. And I don't know, the second one was a bit of a slog for me. I played it, I beat it, it was fine,
come on.
it just,
Please don't spit on me.
I don't know. The story was good, don't get me wrong, the story was
This is
great.
trying to kill me, lady.
I think it was, it started off so slow. That's what hurt it for me. The first couple of hours just kind of dragged. Now, eventually, when it opens up, it's great. Those first couple of hours were hard to get through. Yeah, look at that. My horse knows how to open a gate. And then he promptly leaves.
Come on.
Okay, I didn't burn Mordecai, but I'm not going to tell her that. Such a cheerful thing to be playing whenever you're going to be raising money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Oh.
What now? I need some help. Whoa, whoa.
Get off the horse, John. There we go.
I hope heaven's better the second time around.
Someone I'm missing? Oh. Yep.
You sick bastard! That's more like it.
Just to be sure.
Sorry about that. Who's next? You ain't coming back from that. Stinking mutant! You're really starting to annoy me. Salesman ahead. What now? Apocalyptic swoop. Not again!
Alright, I can sleep in a bed safely.
I knew it!
Good times. Well, I think that's a good stopping point for me. 32 minutes. We try to keep our streams to either a minute or a half hour, either an hour or a half hour. Wow, a minute. Those are the best. Minute. You basically just turn it on. Hey, is it a good game? Yes! And then the stream's over. But yeah, Undead Nightmare. This released as DLC for Red Dead Redemption way back on the PS3 and 360. Never done a PC release, I believe, which is, again, just kind of confusing, but it is what it is. I'm playing it on the Xbox One. No, I did not manage to secure a pre-order for the Xbox Series whatever, but I did get a PS5 pre-order. It'll be interesting to see how that whole backwards compatibility stuff works out. I'll probably explore this a little bit more. It'll be a part of my upcoming review for the Geek Cave podcast. Find our website, geekcavepodcast.com. We have an extra life button at the top of the page. And guys, that's where you become the heroes because you can help us raise money for CMN hospitals. Please donate. Any donation gets you put into a drawing for some fantastic prizes. All the details are there at geekcavepodcast.com. That's, you know, the username, GEEKCAVE podcast.com. Until then, thanks a lot for hanging out with me.